Hi everyone, welcome. Today we're going to be doing Leetcode problem number 121, best time to buy and sell stock. So the problem states you're given an array prices where prices I is the price of a given stock on the ith day, and you want to maximize your profit by choosing a single day to buy one stock and then a different day in the future to sell that stock. So we want to basically find the min and max such that the max comes after the min, okay? So if it's the other way around, it doesn't really work for us because we want to be buying in an index that's earlier than the index that we sell at, okay? So let's go ahead and let's start by setting our max profit into 0, okay? And then we want to figure out what our min price is going to be that we're buying at, okay? So let's set that also to be positive infinity so that, this would basically be the worst case scenario, and we would not have a profit, and then we would return that max profit of 0. Here we say if you cannot achieve any profit, return 0, and that would be the case where basically the numbers are in descending order, right? So we start high and end low, and there's no way that we could make a profit, okay? So what we want to do now is we want to iterate through and look at each value, and we want to say, okay, is this a peak or a valley? If this is a valley and it's lower than a price that we were able to buy at before, then we want to say, okay, this is our new lowest that we can buy at. And then going forward, if there is a higher value that we can sell at, then we'll evaluate at that point if that is a greater profit. The other thing that it could be is if we're looking at a value and that value is a peak. So if we calculate a new profit from whatever we had bought at earlier and it's larger than any number that we had seen before, given that earlier buy value, then that becomes our new profit. So this will make a little more sense when I actually start writing it out. So let's go ahead and iterate for I in range prices. Okay. We are going to check whether this is a new valley, right? So we're going to say if prices I is less than min buy, then that means that min buy is going to now be prices I, okay? Otherwise, we're going to check, so let's say the value that we're at is not less than anything we've seen in the past. We're going to check to see if the profit is going to be greater, okay? Not necessarily if this value is greater than anything we've seen in the past, but if the profit is greater. So that means that we're going to check if prices I, which is the current price, minus the min buy, is greater than our max profit, then we want to set our max profit to that value. Okay, so okay, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to return our max profit. Okay, so this is basically saying that, we're going to go through, we're going to look at each price. If the price is less than the minimum buy, which remember we're starting out with a maximum infinity number, so for our first price, it is going to most likely be less than infinity. So we'll go ahead and set our min price to that first value, which will be the price at 0. Okay, so let's say we go ahead, we've set our price to 7. Okay, then we're going to go through and look at the next price. The next price is, in this example, is 1. And if that value is less than min buy, that's then going to become our new min buy. Okay, and then we're going to keep going. We're going to hit 5. That's not less than our min buy anymore, so we're going to go to this next condition and we're going to say, okay, 5 minus that min buy of 1 is 4, and 4 is greater than our max profit of 0, so our new max profit is now going to be 4. Okay, and we're going to keep doing that until we eventually get to the fact that 6 minus 1 is greater than 4. 6 minus 1 is 5, and that's going to be our new max profit. Okay, so we would return 5. Okay, so let's go ahead and run this and see if that works. Oh, no, we have an invalid syntax somewhere. Okay. Oh, yep, there we go. Just need to make this part of the else if statement. Yep, okay. So we are returning the correct max profit, and let's go ahead and run this, and we have an accepted answer as well. Okay, so there you go. That is how you solve the Leetcode problem number 121, best time to buy and sell stock. Hope that helps.